The joint ice hockey team is, of course, still a subject of discussions between the two Koreas, but marching in together under the same flag during the Global Games opening and closing ceremonies seems highly probable. Lee-Ji-won helps paint a clearer picture of what that would look like, while pointing out the potential hurdles standing in the way.
The first time South and North Korea marched into a sporting event together was at the 2000 Sydney Olympics, and since then they've done it 8 more times, the most recent being the 2007 Southeast Asian Games in China. Under the name Korea, athletes from the two sides marched in, holding the unification flag. Their entrance music was the much-loved traditional folk song Arirang. And while countries usually have one flag bearer, the unified Team Korea has always had 2 flag bearers, one from each side, a male and a female, with the genders alternating at each event. For the opening ceremony in Pyeongchang, it'll be a male athlete from the south and a female athlete from the north. These are the same conditions as when South and North entered together at events here in South Korea, namely the 2002 Busan Asian Games and 2003 Summer Universiade in Daegu. But some experts say that while the two sides might come in together this time too, they'll do so each holding their own flag.
This Olympics holds a great deal of meaning to South Koreans since we failed numerous times before finally getting to host the Winter Games. But to not see the national flag of the host country could be quite disappointing to many. Also, the international community's perception of North Korea has changed very much compared to 10 years ago due to Pyongyang's aggressive nuclear development, so it's something to be discussed.
The uniform for the athletes at the opening and closing ceremonies is also something to keep an eye on. The uniforms for some 100 South Korean athletes and dignitaries have already been made, and they feature the South Korean flag taegukgi. But some experts say they might need a slight change if the two Koreas are going to walk in together.
Previously, at the 2006 Turin Winter Olympics, North Korean athletes wore uniforms for the ceremony proposed by South Korea, which did not have much written on them. But it might not be so simple with the design we have now. But then again, if the North Koreans do wear this uniform, I think the taegukgi stitched on the left side of the chest will be covered with the unification flag.
With Seoul and Pyongyang marching in together at a global sporting event for the first time in 11 years, there are a lot of details to be discussed. But experts say it'll be a great opportunity to promote Pyeongchang 2018 as a Peace Olympics and show the world the need for peace in the Korean Peninsula. Lee-Ji-won, Arirang News.